All right, everyone, I am in rural Iowa. Going to check out some towns here out in the country. Let me show you where I'm at on the map. That's me, the blue dot. I would say Des Moines is the closest big city. It's up north. Anyway, these 4 towns I'm going to visit today all have varying degrees of prosperity. The town I'm about to visit right now is called Grand River. And in terms of the numbers, it is nearing ghost town status, even though I'm driving around the town, and it looks quite nice. So it will be interesting to see what the rest of it looks like. Now, in the early 1900s, there were nearly 500 people here. And, back then, that's a pretty good-sized town. One thing I'm noticing right off the bat are all the American flags. Can you see them on each side of the street here? They're very patriotic here, it seems. Anyway, today, there are less than 200 people here. Now, the median age is 48, so it is definitely an older town. In fact, I checked the numbers, I went in a little bit deeper. Over 60% of the town is over the age of 40, and 40% of the town is older than 50. Now, 57% of the town is female. Let's see, I'm driving into downtown right now. So that leaves 43% male. 100% of the town is white. So there are only white people here. Let's see, I'm going to cruise through downtown slowly here because I can see some of the things that people like to see, including the fire department. There it is right there. It's got a bell in the front. Median household income here is $32,000 a year. That's household income. That's not single person. So that's $600 a week that a household lives on. 76% of the town is married. That number stuck out a little. So that means you got a lot of at least 2 people in each household living on $600 a week. Now there's the post office. Well, look here, this building, whatever this building is, that is for sale. Interesting. Look, I just talked about it being a ghost town. Ghost Town Auto and Tire. It's maybe they think they're already about to be a ghost town. I don't know. Now, the poverty rate in this town is 17%, which is pretty high. Pretty high. But honestly, it might not be so bad because of the median home value. That is $33,000. Yeah, that's the median home value. $33,000. That is. Well, that's low. That's really low. Let's check out some of the houses here. So, I don't know. That poverty rate is kind of relative when you can get a house for $33,000. Let's see, I'm just kind of looking around here. Crime is, well, you know what? I'm driving into the sun. Let me turn around. Okay, so what was I talking about? Crime. Yeah, crime's a little high. Last year, 3.2 incidents per 100 people. U.S. average is 2.3. So the crime here is higher than the U.S. as a whole. It's pretty much all property crime, though. So hard to say what the crimes actually were. I couldn't get a breakdown. Anyway, check out this church. God's Holy Spirit Filled People's Church. Do you think that this is still being used? I don't know. I'm skeptical. I don't know if it's in pretty bad shape, isn't it? You think the people still go to church here? Taking a closer look at some of these buildings. Look at this. Davis Apartments. You think there's any apartments in there? I don't think so. Honestly, that looks closed to me. And then Noodle Zoo, don't know what that is. And then they have a tavern, Outlaw and Outcasts Tavern, cold beer. I don't think that's open either. I would be really surprised if it was. Here on the other side, they've got some automobiles piled up there. There's actually a few cars here, so maybe this is where people work. And look here, it says Ghost Town Tire. So, I don't know. Maybe people are already embracing this town as a ghost town. Yeah, I mean, it's not quite there yet, but it's on its way. There's only like 3 or 4 streets in the entire town. So, there's not a whole lot to show you, but what I'm seeing looks pretty nice. Now, there's downtown. You see it, they're about a block away. That is a beautiful house right there. Very nice. So is this one. That is spectacular. Look at that house. The big deck on top, and you know, what do you call that thing right there that looks like a tower? I mean, you just do not see houses like that anymore. $33,000 median home value. I wonder what you would pay for some of these houses. As the median home value is so low here, but a lot of the houses look real nice. So, I gotta tell you, man, if you're ready to retire and you don't have a lot of money, this wouldn't be a bad place, except there's just nothing here. I've already looked. There are no gas stations. There isn't a grocery store. I don't know where people go buy groceries. They must, well, they go to a town down the road, obviously. But you can't really buy anything here. There's no medical facilities in this town. So, but aside from that, this is an inexpensive place to live. Amazing. All right, well, tell you what, guys, going to head to the next town. Okay, everyone, I'm entering the town of Kellerton. Now, Kellerton, like the town before, some of the numbers suggest it's heading to ghost town status. In the early 1900s, there were 700 people here. Today, there are 240. But the age of the town, the median age, is lower. It's 34. So that suggests there are younger people here, and the town most likely is not going to die out completely anytime soon. Now, 51% of the town is female, so 49% is male. Well, I'm here in downtown right now. Let's take a look. So let me stop and give you a look here. There's the post office. And let's see, fire department and city hall right there. Now, those are modern buildings here in downtown. That is a great looking old building. They have what looks like places that probably were once open. Look at this, Hometown 2 Cafe. I don't think anything's going on there. Across the street, they've got a place called Tom's Bar and Grill. Let me shoot in a little. I don't think that's open. That might be open. Hard to say. Yeah, I just got some other buildings here that are really old. And, yeah, there's nothing going on there. Let's see. That being said, look here. Let me let this truck go by. Look here. Munyon Mini Mart. Yeah, so they've got what looks like a little store there. Interesting. All right, just to acclimate you where I'm at, there's downtown. I am in residential. They got a little church here. It says Family Worship Center. Anyway, some more information about the town. It is 94% white, 1% Hispanic, 1% Asian, and then the last 4% is mixed. Let's check out some abandoned homes. Got one right here. Hasn't been anybody in that one for a long time. Let's see, what else do I have for you? Median household income is $40,600 a year. That's $780 a week. Look, they have a house for sale here. Wonder how much they want for it. Price reduced, Iowa Realty. This house right here. Maybe someone can figure that out. I'm sure when you use sleuth scan, I'd be curious to see what the price is of that home. Median home value here is $56,700, so might be interesting to see how it compares. Crime, a little high here. Last year they had 3 incidents per 100 people. U.S. average is 2.3. Again, it's virtually all property crime. Yeah, these it's been sitting empty for a while. I got another one here. Looks like an old Chevy. And yeah, nothing much happening there. I'm not sure about this house. Maybe, I don't know, roughly guessing, but 40% of the homes I'm seeing here are sitting empty. There's another one. And then there's one over here. Not sure if that's sitting empty or not. Maybe that's not. Anyway. Yeah, you can definitely see population loss. That is a lot of stuff. He looks pretty friendly, doesn't he? think somebody lives there? I don't know. This Chevy truck just sitting here, rusting. Wow. Well, okay. Alright guys, going to head to the next town now. Alright everyone, I am entering the town of Mount Ayr, Iowa. Now the town is named after Ayr, Scotland. A city in Scotland, I'm thinking. Maybe it's a town, I don't know. But it is named after the one in Scotland. They added the mount because apparently the town is on a particularly high spot in elevation, though it's hardly a mountain. But anyway, the population of the town is a little over 1,600 people. Peak population was in 1980. There were 1,938 people. It's lost a little bit of population. Median age is 44. It's a little bit older. 52% of the town is female, so 48% is male. I'm going to stop and walk around on foot because, as you can see, I'm in a square, and although I haven't shown it to you yet, there is a county courthouse right here in the middle. In fact, let me pull into a parking spot and you'll see it right there. Yeah, so I'm going to take a look on foot, and I'll tell you more. In memory of the men who gave their lives to the defense of their country. It's pretty nice, isn't it? Anyway, let me walk around this square, see what we can find. This is the county seat for Ringgold County. I'm going to show you the building. Let me get to the front of it though. It's right there. Let's check out some of these buildings here downtown. It's a mix of old and new, it looks like. Brick roads, which is always cool. Anyway, let's see, 93% of this town is white, 5% Hispanic, and the remaining 2% is mixed. Median household income is $46,100 a year. That's about $886 a week. They've got another war memorial right here. Let's see, I'll just step up there. There we go, Ringgold County Veterans Memorial. We the people. Anyway, let me talk about crime. It's very low. Last year, 1 per 100 people. U.S. average is 2.3. So 1,600 people population, that means they had 16 crimes here last year. That, well, you can't argue with that. That's pretty amazing. It's a beautiful old building. It's closed though. They have this here too. Look at this old gas station that's here downtown. Yeah. Basically a museum, it looks like. How awesome, huh? Let's see what the price of gas is on these pumps. 42 cents a gallon. This is pretty freaking cool. Yeah, awesome. Mount Ayr, Iowa. Skelly, 1941. You think that thing runs? Looks like it's getting a little rusted. Got a flat tire. See what the inside looks like, huh? Yeah, it needs a little work, but it's still pretty frickin' sweet, in my opinion. I like that. Anyway, let me see. Let me get over to the front of this county courthouse so I can show it to you. Check out this old theater. Yeah, pretty awesome. Let me get to the other side of it. It appears that it is still showing movies because Fast X just came out. Well, a couple weeks ago. I guess I haven't told you what the day is or anything. Look at that though. That's a beauty. See the little detail on the roof line there? That's pretty awesome. Love it. Anyway, today is Monday. It's the middle of June. It's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 23 Celsius or 74 Fahrenheit. Anyway, right in there. It's a beautiful day. You can see not a cloud in the sky. It's gorgeous. It's classical revival, which means it's, it takes cues from ancient Rome specifically and Greek architecture, but it's toned down, if you will, and you can see that. More modern. It was built in 1927, so it is a little bit more modern looking than what I normally show you. It's not spectacular though, is it? I don't know if you guys remember that county courthouse in Maryville, Missouri. That was spectacular. This one, yeah, they really went a more conservative route. Anyway, let's go check out some residential. Let's see, grocery store. Here it is. Hy-Vee. I've never heard of that before. Lovely street, isn't it? That's pretty much what they look like here. Nice houses. Not huge, but they're well taken care of. Manicured lawns. Wow. Looks like beautiful rural America. Man, I love all the trees. Well, let's see. The median home value here, by the way, is $97,900. The whole town is just filled with beautiful streets just like this one. Well established, lots of trees. Beautiful street. I mean, am I right? This is so beautiful. Woo! We got a house for sale here. Price reduced. It's this house right here. If anybody's thinking they might want to buy a house up here, that one is for sale. And this is the street that it's on. Beautiful. I mean, wow. You'll have to settle for not having the biggest house on the street, as they're right here. Man. everyone. I am entering the town of Bedford. Just wanted to look down this river here. I am going to make my way into downtown. It's quite an interesting town, it looks like. Let's start with population, though. In 1940, there were almost 2,200 people here. Today, there are a little over 1,300. So that's a pretty significant population loss. Like over 30%, right? That's a beautiful sight, isn't it? Median age is 38. I'm just trying to see some of the sites here. China shipping. Wow, look at that. And it's even got, the symbols of the Chinese language on the left there. See that? Well, anyway, okay, I'm going to make my way towards downtown. It's this way. Try to show you as much as possible, though. I'm not sure what's going on there. Anyway, let's head into downtown. What do you guys think? Anyway, a little bit more. 51% of the town is male, so 49% is female. The town is 96% white, 4% mixed. That's it there. I think that's sitting empty. Was a beautiful house in its day, though, without question. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. I was thinking, or you think this is a poor town when you see some of the imagery coming in, but it's not. Median household income is $58,300 a year. That's over $1,100 a week. That's pretty good income, especially in a real small town like this. Median home value is $73,000. Look at that. Frosty Treat. See, zoom in a little. It's closed, unfortunately. But they have a good burger there. What do you think? Anyway, they have an impressive courthouse here. I don't know if you can see, I'm coming upon it. Let me see if you can see the white top of it barely poking over the trees. Anyway, we'll get to it. Poverty here is 8%. That's low. U.S. average is 12.8. And crime, very low. Last year, 10 incidents per 1,000 people. So there's a little over 1,300 people here. That means 14 crimes total last year. You can't get upset about that, that's for sure. Anyway, let me swing around in front of this courthouse. Whoop. There is City Hall right there. Let me turn around, get you a better view of that courthouse. Another little side section of downtown that I didn't expect to see. How about that? Yeah, this is a lot bigger than what, what did I say, 1,300 people in this town? This is a lot bigger downtown than a normal 1,300 person town. That's quite a bit of stuff here. Quite a few buildings. Wow. And yeah, it's really beautiful. love these old buildings. They got a theater here, it looks like, too, maybe. No, that's not a theater. False alarm. Anyway. Oh, check this out. Garland Hotel. Bedford House. Look at that. I'm going to have to turn around and get a better look at that. Let's do that. What do you think? And you can see that courthouse really clearly. Let's just drive up to it. It was built in 1892. It's Romanesque revival. So it takes its cues from 11th century Rome. Man, that is some kind of building, isn't it? I'm going to have to get out on foot and get a closer look at that. What do you guys think? Yeah? Okay, good. Let's do it. It's something, isn't it? In memory of the defenders of our Union. 1861, 1865. Was this put up in 1865, I'm wondering? It's in really good shape. Give you a look at the top there. Anyway, yeah, this is the county courthouse. Spectacular, isn't it? Man, they sure build them. These county courthouses out in the country. These country towns. That is something. They have a barber shop right here. For those of you who want to see that. Yeah, this just all kinds of shops here. That's the way you do small town America right here. The locker room, Bedford, Iowa. Pizza and beer on tap. They're not open though. I would go have a beer, but they are not open. Anyway, I'm going to make my way down to that hotel and let's get a closer look. Yeah, this downtown has a lot of character. Let's see, let's check out this Garland Hotel. And it says Bedford House up above. Probably getting a little wind shear there. I forgot to bring my mic. I just jumped out of the car. Anyway, yeah, that's a grand old building, isn't it? I don't think it's operating as a hotel anymore, but you could do some stuff with that if you wanted to. Anyway, another look at their main street, or their downtown anyway. It's pretty fantastic. And there's the top of the county courthouse. See the tower poking out. Alright everyone, so that's going to be the end of this video. From this point on, we are shooting up north. Up into South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It's all coming up. So, well, be on the lookout for them.